super stoked to be in this battle, Regan. Really, really big one for them.
Yeah.
They said they didn't expect to do so well. They're really happy with the way that they've flown, and they're going to go for it.
So it's thrown up a surprise for them.
It has. Look, wait, no, it looks like the bros are going to go in first.
They're really on form, aren't they?
They are.
The bros.
Oof. It's almost like they're world champions.
Yeah. But they are on form as well. They're flying to their standard, aren't they? They're not weak.
Really, really great. Just that little wobble on the very first free routine of the competition, and since then it's been pretty much flawless. Really enjoyed to watch them fly, and they're great to be around. They're a good laugh.
Here we go.
Light is green. Time has started. Nice, clean entry to the snake. That's fast, Regan.
It looks very fast already.
Onto the interlace. Swoop up. Really nice transition there for the in-face circles. Onto the second snake. Interlace. In-face circles. They're almost going so fast I can't see them. This is going to be a really tough time to beat.
Wow.
Interlace. Fast. Beautiful synchronicity.
Look at those.
Nice swoop up the in-face circles. Popping over to head down into their exit. Boom. Now that is how you fly a speed round.
1:02.511.
I think I just got shivers.
Anna's got the shivers. She's overcome with emotion watching that. 1:02.511 speed round in the battles of the two-way dynamic here at the Wing Games, at the home of two-way dynamic. If you just joined us on the live feed, very warm welcome. We're going into the next team right now. That was 1:02.
Okay, and this is almost vertical. Oh, bust on the first snake there, Egan. That's going to be hard to recover from. Let's hope they keep thinking forward. Finish the interlace. Head up in face circles. Moving over to their second page. Picked up another bust on the top of the snake there. And over to the interlace. A little bit off sync. Keeping the speed, looks like they're great, keeping the focus. Nice. Great, they picked it up, clean snake. Over to the interlace. Swooping down for the head up in face circles. Ooh, good exit, cheeky little bust at the end.
1.24. These replays are good. These slow motions in the speed round really give you a good feel of.
So, over to Mr. Matacola.
Will they do the?
Yeah, that looks like they're coming in for their free round.
Free round time now, Anna.
Free round time. Gizmo doing a little bit of crowd pleasing there in the background.
He's definitely a crowd favorite, isn't he?
Yeah. I think they're ready.
I think they're ready.
I think they feel good.
Nothing better than being top of your game at the end of a competition.
And they're off, a head-to-head entrance. Beautifully executed. Straight into a linked carve. Love that.
Nice.
Love it. Yeah. Beautiful. Again, bang on time, Regan.
And the speed of those exits.
So good.
Gizmo leaving the tunnel is like he's shot out of the cannon.
Little ninja. You know, I think that is easily one of the most powerful, beautiful two-way free routines I've ever seen. So well synchronized, so technical. Just flawless, really.
We're finding out year on year, it's just getting better and better.
I really, really love where they sweep each other's feet away.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're sweeping each other off their feet. And now to show us their free routine. It's almost vertical, representing Spain. And they're off. Time has started. Bit of a half cootie-coo move there. A little stall for you there, Regan.
This group of window flyers, the people here have really put themselves on the world map, haven't they?
Incredibly talented. Is your favorite bit?
I like it.
Window stalls.
I love the stalls.
Great.
Massive round of applause from the audience here.
That was lovely, Regan.
That was all fantastic, wasn't it?
Really good. I like that little foot touch they got there on the slow-mo. So I'm sure that they're going to be very, very happy with that performance. They're up against the top team, and they performed their free routine beautifully.
Well, we're going to get them back in the tunnel now for the result. The wing girl, one of the team of wing girls we've got here.
And looking to Mr. Matacola for the judge. And the first round goes to... It's the Warriors. And the free routine goes to... The Warriors.
Clean sweep.
That's fantastic. The Warriors move up now to fight for first and second place.
They really are starting to take control of this competition, Anna.
They really are. And Almost Vertical will still be super stoked that they get a chance to fight for the third place.
Great. We've got a little replay there, have we? No, not just yet. So Anna, what's happening next?
Next up, we're going to have Window Flash Warriors and Dynamo Red.
Window Flash Warriors and Dynamo Red. And this is for...
This is to move up to the final.
To the final place.
So whoever wins this will move into the final, and whoever loses this will battle for third and fourth place.
Exciting times.
It's exciting times. And it looks like that the Flash Warriors are lining up first.
Well, it's really starting to heat up now, and that was a fantastic little routine we just watched there, wasn't it?
I think it's already hot, Regan.
The battle, that battle at the end there.
Was great.
So we've got one team in the final.
We have Windoor Warrior Bros are now firmly set in the final. They are current world champions in 4-way, so we'll see.
We'll see. And the next teams that are fighting it out, Windoor Flash Warriors and Dynamo's Red.
Yeah, and actually one of the members of the Flash Warriors was on the world champion team with the Bros, so could be a little bit of rivalry there.
There's a big stable of talent here at Windoor, isn't there?
There is. Really, really, really talented flyers.
And how are you enjoying the competition?
I like it.
Over the moon with it?
Nice. It's all right, isn't it?
It's brilliant. We've got the finals all taking place later on this afternoon. We've got a big party tonight. And right now, down in the Wave Club, we've got the Red Bull people there. We can have the Red Bulls. We've got the music. We've got the Red Bull truck. I think they've got a DJ down there as well. We'll have to go and check it out when we get a chance.
Do they know you dabble?
Well, back in the day, Anna. Back in the day. Records, not CDs.
No. Scratching.
That's what we're doing. Let's go to this next battle and find out who's in the final. Windoor Flash Warriors against Dynamo Red. The wind is picking up. The tension's picking up. And here's Animoxis.
Picking up. Okay, Regan. Looks like it's the Flash Warriors to enter first. Time started and they go in with that 360 snake. Looks like a fast snake. Over to the interlace. Swooping down for the head up in-face circles. Transition over. First page was clean. On for their second snake. Transition over to the interlace. Really pushing on each other here. Swooping down. See how hard it is to keep the level there when you swoop down. Second page was clean. Third and final snake. Transition to interlace. And over to the head up in-face circles.
Got to keep it clean.
Got to keep it clean. Transition to exit.
There it
Great
is.
timing. 1-0-3, clean round, Regan.
Excellent, Sergey there, our director of the live show, is watching intently with his hands in a praying position. It's really intense, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really intense.
I mean, you're involved with the presentation here as well, but you're also keeping an eye on what's going on.
Yeah, always, because I'm a passionate about flying, so I fly also, and for me it's really, really intense.
Thank you very much, my friend. Right, Anna, so what do you think? 1-0-3.
That was a solid time. That was only 1 second off the fastest time we've had so far, I believe.
It's a big ask now for Dynamo's Reds.
It really is a big ask. However, I am told that the 360 snake is Jamie's fastest move.
All right, he looks confident, he looks calm. He's
His
ready.
judging system is ready. Lights are purple. He's given a thumbs up. As soon as they break that laser, light goes green and the time starts.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, there
Lights
he goes.
green, let's go. And he is right. That snake was good. Okay, clean snake. Over to the interlace.
Kate's going to be on the edge of her seat right now.
She is. I am. Really nice. That's a fast in-face circles. Moving into the second snake. Super fast, but bumping a little on the walls. That might slow them down. Nice clean interlace. Into the second set of circles, keeping it tight to the lines there. This is going to be exciting.
Oh!
Oh! Into the interlace. And the head up in-face circles. Transition to head down and out. 104. 104.7.
With a 10-second penalty, taking it up to 1.14.
That was a gallant effort, Regan.
Wasn't it just?
Just fantastic. They went for it.
So it's
I
going to be down to the
respect
free round, isn't it?
It's going to be down to the free round.
They were fast. They came through that door like rockets.
You know, they knew they were going to be up for a tight battle there, so they needed to go for it, and that's exactly what they did, so I respect that.
Saw Jamie was stood there just at the end of the door there. He's like, 1, 2, 3, and then powered
he's
in.
ready. He just gets faster and faster.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's tense
And
stuff,
the
Anna.
Flash Warriors ready to enter for their free routine.
For the battle and the free routine. Packed crowd here at the tunnel. If we get some shots, you might be able to see the spectators all around. You can see the place is absolutely full. We're just looking at the scores now. It is a full house here at the tunnel. Standing room only. Here we go.
And they're in.
Now, we've seen this free routine a couple of times, haven't we, in the last couple of days?
It's getting tighter and tighter every time I see it.
Nice.
Super nice. Awesome.
Oh, that looked like a really nice round, Anna.
That was a great round. They came out with confidence, strength, and performed it flawlessly.
Just a couple of seconds before the end of the time, but it was a very nice round.
Yeah.
Now, Dynamos, they got here by taking out the Window women with a beautiful tiebreaker. That tiebreak they put together was flawless, wasn't it?
The other, no, not these Dynamos. Different Dynamos.
The different Dynamos.
The different
That's
Dynamos
we're getting
did.
confused.
Yeah, these guys have been doing great all the way through the competition. They came in today already sitting in 3rd place. So they're going to be happy no matter what.
All right, we're ready. I like this start. What's your initial thoughts, Anna? How are they looking?
Looking good.
That's a crowd pleaser. The foot to the head, nailed it.
An excellent clean finish. Little bow from Jamie.
Nice little finish, nice little flourish at the end.
Fabulous.
All right, so it's down to the judges now, isn't it?
Down to the judges. Shall we go see, Regan?
Let's go and have a look, Anna. If we can get through, it's a packed crowd. They want us to stand on the chairs.
Oh.
So the Wing Girls are going to bring those two teams in. We've had the speed round and the free round. A couple of busts there, the Dynamos. Not helping them.
But they went for it.
They went for it, didn't
Yeah, we like that.
they? Yeah.
Gloves are off.
Go big or go home.
Exactly.
I've gone big and I'm going home.
So, looks like the judges are working out the scores now. And shortly the Window girls will be bringing in the boys.
Yeah. It's an incredible sight. I know we just moved out of the studio and looking at the tunnel live. It's full, isn't it? Full of people.
There is more than a few people here, yes.
All right, here we go. Big smiles all around. Raf always has that look of tension.
And the speed routine goes to Window Flash Warriors.
Relief from Raf.
And the free round goes to
Oh,
the Dynamos Red.
it's not over yet.
And it's time for a tie break. That is an upset, Regan.
And this is why it makes it exciting.
Ooh, my legs are shaking.
So, we still don't know who's in the final.
Don't know.
It's
we
down
do not know.
to a tie break.
So, Regan, this tie break is going to be a speed tie break. Wow.
Well, Anna, what do
Wow.
you think?
Wow.
Isn't it a great format?
Wow.
Absolutely fantastic.
Wow.
So let's recap what we just saw. We had the speed round first. Window Boys went, and then we had the Dynamos went, and they had a couple of busts, didn't they?
The Dynamos had a couple of busts, but their time was only 1 second off, I believe.
Yeah.
If they hadn't had those busts, it would have been a really tight round. They still would have come behind the Window Flash Warriors, but it was very tight.
And
it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy draw either. So now we're back to the speed.
Yeah.
So it's close.
It is close, isn't
Those
it?
Dynamos can still go through up there.
They got to keep it clean.
They can do it.
Can they?
I mean, there's no favoritism. All teams are equal.
We can't have Window teams winning everything, can we?
Hello.
We never know. It's a good format. It's a good battle. We're going to find out very shortly who is into that final. We got the bros are already there.
We've got the bros. Who's going to be heading up against the bros?
Is it going to be Window versus Window, or is it going to be Window versus Dynamo? We shall find out very shortly.
Deep in dynamic.
Deep in dynamic. We've got the freestyle to come as well. 2 more rounds of that. Let's not forget that.
We do. We have, that's going to be awesome. And then we've got the high speed and then the one set to music, which is, I'm super, as we've said, very excited to see.
You've heard some of the tracks. You've not heard all of them.
I just heard one.
Right.
And the one I heard was the one that he's composed himself. So I was pretty impressed by that.
I was talking to Olga earlier about it, and she was saying, she found it quite tricky because she's not a dancer. She's not really into choreography and that type of thing. So she had to, first of all, pick the music and decide what moves she was going to put to it and stuff. So she's put a lot of effort in. And I'm sure they all have as well. It's going to be very interesting to see just how it all pans out, isn't it? It's a brand new thing. We've not seen it in action before.
Yeah, I think I've always wanted to see it. I've flown myself in the tunnel with music sometimes, and I really enjoy it. Like, it brings a whole other element to your flying. It's dancing.
So what do you do? You put your iPod in there or what?
Yeah, I had just a small music player in my jumpsuit pocket and then noise-cancelling headphones.
Right.
So and you can hear the music. You have to turn it up pretty loud. But I think these guys now as well, they've got some earmuffs to take out any extra noise, so they don't have to have the music up so loud, which lessens the chances that they'll damage their hearing.
It wasn't your big Bose noise-cancelling headphones, was it?
It wasn't, no, but they might work better.
But they wouldn't stay on your head, would they?
No, they were Bose, actually. They're Bose in-ear noise-cancelling.
So you've got the in-ear ones and you've got the over-ear ones as well?
I do, yes.
Incredible.
It's really, really, really fun to fly to music. Like, yeah. So if you like dancing, you're going to love flying to music.
Well, we're going to see that live here for the very first time at Wing Games, and it's the 3rd edition of this event here at Window in Ampurias Brava, Spain. Still to come at 5 p.m, the finals of the VFS and the finals of the female and the open 4-way as well. That's been a great event. Ray Ahmed has been bringing us all the details on that. And we've had Leslie Gale too, interviewing some of the teams for skydivemag.com. We can have a look at all the analysis that they've been typing up there with her and the team. It's all available at skydivemag.com on their website. You can also check out the scores that we've already had on in-time scoring. You can have a look at their page too. We've got Dirk and Claire doing 4-way who run that.
Yeah, I love that system. It's so easy to navigate around.
It looks good as well, doesn't it?
It's really good. And they're great people too, so yeah, really helpful. Regan, we've had some freestyle scores passed in.
Tell me what we've got.
So, looks like Hungary was given, Lucas was given 31, 46, and 77 on the low speed. So, okay, there we are. His total is 77.5.
Right.
And then we've got 116.5 for Olga.
Yeah.
And we've got Guillaume at 123.5, Maya 150, and Leo and the top there at 154.
So they're giving
you were right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he came out on top.
Well, I spotted it with my untrained eyes.
Excellent.
So they scored on the technical and the artistic.
Technical and artistic.
So it's interesting to see.
And that will be an average of all the judges.
Right. That's out of 100, is it?
Looks like.
Interesting stuff. Well, we're going to be going to the high speed next after we've done this next battle, aren't we?
We are. And that's where we can see if they can nail those same tricks on higher speed.
Right, well, we are going to be going very shortly to some highlights of the competition that we've had so far here at the Wing Games Ampurias Brava in 2016.
What's up, Courier Bravo? This is Window. It's January and it's the first competition of the year, the Win Games. Let the games begin.
Hi, welcome back. It's 4:25 on a Saturday afternoon. Win Games here at Window. Anna Moxis, what have you got for me?
Regan, I've got the secret draw.
Tell me all about it.
It is going to be mixed snake, bottom loop, and mixed circles. That's not easy.
No, so talk me through it a little bit. So tell me about the, we saw the mixed snake to begin with on the last round, did we?
No, I don't think we've seen the mixed snake out yet. So it sounds like the tunnel might be going up, and maybe we'll want to head over there and see it live. But the mixed snake is tricky. It's head up and head down. The bottom loop, that's standard. You can do that pretty fast.
Well, we're going to the tunnel now. Let's have a look and see what we've got. So it's going to be a slow one, is it?
Not so slow, but not the fastest.
Right.
Let's see what times they can pull out for this.
Medium then.
It's on.
For the final.
Laser, time to go in. Mixed snake. That's a really nice entry. Got to be careful to cross the line there. Bottom loop, they're flying pretty high, keeping it safe. And now to the mixed circles. Swooping down into head up. Backing up, over to the second snake. Great, both of them cross the line. Clean second snake, over to the bottom loop. Ooh,
Oh.
Swooping down to the second mixed circles. And into the final mixed snake. Bottom loop moving forward for a circle at the top, swooping down for a circle at the bottom. And now head down to exit. Woo! That's fast. Wow.
Fast and clean, Anna.
Fast and clean.
1.01.
Regan, that was incredible.
Yeah, that's a target for the final.
Didn't know the draw beforehand. They only have a few minutes to walk it. It's not the easiest draw, and they fly it super clean and super fast. Okay, that's going to put some pressure on the Dynamos here. Absolutely incredible that they're even at this stage and pushing those boys. They're pushing the world champions.
It's as good as sporting competition gets, isn't it?
Boom. And they're in. Time started. Mixed snake. Moving around to the bottom loop. For the top half of the mixed circles, doing the circles on the top there, heading down to the bottom of the tunnel, doing their outface circles at the bottom. Oh, crossed each other, back up into the mixed snake. Bottom loop. And it looks like you went through the circle there for a bust. Mixed circles, circles at the top, circles at the bottom. Backing up, heading into their third and final mixed snake. Cleared the sidelines. Ooh, that was tight. Heading down for the bottom loop. Circle at the top, circle at the bottom. Transition to head down and exit the tunnel. Nice. So that's 2 busts at a time of 1:15.
Yeah, it's respectable as well because the bus haven't really lost it for them. The time was slower anyway.
I mean, that first round was incredibly fast with that draw.
Well, I know who's in the final.
We have to wait for the judges, Regan,
of course.
remember?
We do. They're into the tunnel now,
Anna.
Anna.
We got each other.
I know, we're keeping it going. Wing Girl is there in the middle.
She is, and going through to the final is Window Flash Warriors. What a great job by the Dynamos as well to push them that hard.
So here at the home of Dynamic Two-Way, it's an all-window final.
It is, and that is going to be a really interesting final, Regan.
So it is going to be very interesting, isn't it?
It is. I mean, we're pretty sure that the Window Bros, they should take the free routine. Their free routine has been winning all the way along the competition, and it was actually quite a surprise to see there the Flash Boys. They lost a free routine, so. But you never know. The Flash Boys, their routine is strong, so if anything happens.
What about on the speed?
That's where it's going to be tight.
Right.
Tight like a toiga.
Tight like a toiga.
Tight like a toiga. So we have a final.
Wow, already. That's it. It feels like we've only just started the competition. And we've already got a final. So, Anna, give me your analysis of that final. Those 2 teams we've got in there. Welcome back, by the way, if you're watching that on the live stream. 2 window teams battling it out. Yeah,
it's going to be a great final. That's a really strong final. World champions in the final. World champions sprinkled all over that final there are.
Do we know what the draw is going to be for the final?
I do know what the draw is going to be for the final. Let me have a little look
put you on the
here.
spot there
No, it's fine. Here it is. So the final is going to be 2 speed rounds.
Right.
Okay, and that's going to be head up in face snake, opposite bottom loop, and head up out face shuffler. Ooh, that reminds me.
Tell me.
There will be no free routine there. So we were just saying that could be the place.
Oh yeah, of course.
So when we said what would be more exciting? The speed.
So it's just all about the clock.
It's speed against speed. This is going to be a really exciting final.
And that's quite cool as well, then, because there's no disputing time, is there?
Nope.
There's not somebody's interpretation of what was better or what was worse.
And they do 2 of them, so they keep it fair as well.
Yeah.
So it's not, I think it's going to be fantastic. Like, that's going to be down to the wire. I'm really glad we used lasers.
Lasers?
Because lasers. I wouldn't want to be the one that was responsible for pressing the button, you know?
No.
So I'm really, really happy that's the lasers job.
So tell us what the 2 rounds are. What have we got?
So the final is a double speed round. And the first is head up in face snake. The second is bottom loop. And the third is head down out face shuffler. So
I like the bottom loops.
Yeah, this one is opposite bottom loops as well, so it's going to look really good when they're going to be pumping it fast there.
And you have to watch for that.
You have to watch. You watch for your fingers through the circle.
What's an opposite bottom loop then?
They do it opposite ways.
So go in the other direction.
So they're going to come around the tunnel, switch opposite ways, go across, and bottom loop at the bottom.
Wow. Right. So we're going to go over very shortly. In fact, we'll go over right now to Paloma.
Hello, welcome again. Now we are in Red Bull Chill Out area. Here we have some people that they are having fun, some drinks, other people just relaxing. We have here all the music. Later on, as the competitions goes a little bit more, for sure more people is coming. Remember now that we have many competitors that they are now competing and doing their rounds. But here, for example, we have some teams that they are not ready for the competition because they have some minutes until their next round. Then we have here people. Let's ask some questions. César, how are you enjoying the competition?
Sí, mucho. Yo te contesto en castellano, ¿vale? Que si no sé...
Perfecto.
Sí, mucho. Me lo estoy pasando muy bien, muy divertido todo. Y nada.
¿Aquí en la carpa de Red Bull a gustito con el chill out?
La verdad que sí. Además hoy ha salido un buen tiempo. Entonces aquí disfrutando del buen tiempo, tomando algo.
Genial, muchas gracias. ¿Qué pasa, chicas? ¿Aquí habéis venido a pasároslo bien a los Wing Games?
Sí, muy bien. Aquí lo que queremos es entrar a verlos. Pero aquí estamos con Red Bull. La mar da gusto. Ahora nos pasarán unos.
Genial. Muchas gracias, chicas. Alex, ¿qué tal aquí en el chill out de Red Bull?
Pues mira, aquí estamos descansando entre ronda y ronda, relajándonos un poquito. Un Red Bull ahora para coger energía y nada, a darle otra vez. Pero muy bien.
Genial, muy bien. Así tendrás alas para volar. Marchena, Cuéntanos, ¿qué tal? ¿Preparado? ¿Guardando energías para la siguiente competi?
Sí, claro, claro. Hay que guardar las energías que nos quedan, que ya estamos en la recta final y hay que ir a tope ahora. Vamos a por ellos.
Genial, genial. Muchas gracias. Joel, here we have one of our wing girls. Hello. Having fun with the guys and relaxing a little bit?
Yes, it's awesome here. Thank you to everybody for the hard work and thanks to the awesome competition. Thank you, Paloma.
And you, Sion, are you having fun as well here?
Yeah.
Yesterday I didn't see you around, but I see you that today. Are you enjoying the competition?
Yeah, yesterday I had to go to school, but I'm glad I got to be here today. It's been really fun.
Okay, do you fly as well as the guys?
I don't compete, but I do like flying in the wind tunnel.
Ah, then as everybody likes to fly in the wind tunnel. Okay, then from now here we will go inside to follow the competition a little bit more, but we will be back here in a short period just to have fun and relax a little bit. Thank you, bye.
Thank you very much, Paloma, there with some good little chats from down at the Wave Club here at this great facility here at Window for the Wing Games. It's the 3rd edition. It is January 2016. Sierra Victor, Twin Otter of Skydive Emperor Bravo has just taken off, and we are going in to the second of 3 rounds.